David Demarco, the Emmy-winning video dude. And here we are again, once again, we are at the Live the Dream event in Orlando, Florida, having a great time interviewing some phenomenal leaders here. And I got one of them right here, Mr. Daegan Smith. How you doing, David?
Good. Happy to be here.
So, now, one of your claim to fame is the king of not calling leads. Is that what it is?
That would be something that people absolutely remember me by. Yep.
So, how did that happen? I mean, you don't have to go crazy, but
yeah, no, it's funny because people will come to me and say, I need to brand myself like Daegan. You brand yourself as the king of never calling a single lead and all that sort of stuff. Really, the way that it happened is I went to a seminar just like this seminar, and a guy named John got up on stage and he shared some things about his business that were really impactful for me. And so I immediately got on his list and started to like model some of the things that he was doing, and he signed out of his emails with the king of let him come to you, because he was in the dating niche. And I was like, well, if he's the king of that, I'll be the king of never calling a single lead. That's really how it happened, and I just kind of left it there. Yeah.
Now, is it true you really don't call a lead?
That's funny. Yeah, no, not really. Yeah.
Wow, because there is some other folk here that believe that you have to call, leads.
I mean, for me, it's you build the business you want to build. You know what I mean? You can build a $1 million business, you can build a $5 million business, you can build a $20 million business, you can build a business where you don't do very much, you can build a business where you're in there doing the stuff that you love to do, or you can build a business where you're doing a bunch of stuff that you hate. And I just don't like calling leads, so I built a business without that being a component. So there's no absolutes in marketing, and that's the game we're playing. There's principles, there's ways, but there's no you gotta do this or you can't survive without that. So it's a very free environment. So they're wrong. You don't have to call leads, but they just have an experience not calling leads. Am I giving something up by not calling leads in terms of maybe the amount of people I could convert into one thing or another? Probably, but it's just not what I want to do. So you can build what you want to build.
Things back in your maximum leverage thing, one of the things I noticed is you do a lot of testing with a lot of things you do. Could you talk a little bit about like testing stuff and the importance of that and how that can help with your marketing?
Yeah, I mean, it is where the money is. I mean, testing, that's why I love my business, because I'm very curious. I'm just driven by questions. Like, I wonder what happens if I try this. I wonder if this is the best way to do that. And the direct response world is a perfect laboratory for asking a bunch of questions like that. And at the end of the day, not every test is a big winner, but at the end of the day, you come out with new insights that allow you to build your business without really any more energy. So, an example, recently I did a test in my email, and I basically said, well, is sending people to a sales video really the best thing that I could do with the traffic that I'm driving from my email and my autoresponder? So I said, well, I don't know, let's test something else out. So I sent traffic either to the sales video direct or to a testimonial video first that then pushed people over to the sales video. Now, in the test, what I found was there was a slight bump in the number of people that bought after seeing a testimonial compared to not. But it would be imperceivable by the naked eye. I'm pretty intuitive with what's going on in my business, but I couldn't see that. But where the real win is, and I would never see it, is the people that go through and see the testimonial first are worth about 50% more money just in that initial transaction, because them seeing that video increases their propensity to buy more stuff on the back end. So they trust you more. They're like, oh, I'm gonna get this. I like them. I'll probably get this too. Now, there's no way in the world I'd see that unless I tested it and I looked at the numbers. Now, what did I just do? I gave myself a 50% pay raise by asking a simple question and then seeing how it turned out. So that's why this stuff is so important. It's a habit. It's a driving force. And I don't know, whoever's watching this could just take that away, that sort of curiosity away. You'll have fun, and your business will grow stronger, and it's where all the breakthroughs are.
Again, this is one of those moments where you need to stop, rewind, and just rewatch that part you just heard right there about the importance of testing and all that. So go ahead. We'll wait. Go ahead, go do it. One more question. If you could boil it down to just one word, what word would you use that describes success for you?
It's hard. I got 2 words in my mind. Happiness. Yeah. Happiness. Everything I do in my business is, do I like to do it? How can I do more? So that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Thank you, Daegan, for taking the time. I appreciate it. And you'll be on the stage tomorrow, right?
Sunday.
Okay.
Or Sunday, second to last, I think. So we're gonna have some fun.
And if you were here, you'll be able to see that presentation. And that's why you need to be at these events. So this is David Demarco, the Emmy-winning dude with Daegan Smith, and that's a wrap.